Did you know one of the social conflict that has occurred in Indonesia, precisely on Haruku Island, central Maluku? Social conflicts can occur in social life, including in Indonesia, which has high heterogeneity among its people. An example is what happened to the Maluku people, where a conflict occurred because of a misunderstanding between the two villages, namely Kariuw village and Ori village, central Maluku district. This conflict started because of a land dispute which the government was slow to respond to, causing friction between residents to really occur. This land ownership conflict is caused by differences in perceptions or conflicts of interest. Not only the villages of Ori and Kariuw village, in fact, the issue of land boundaries has become a crucial issue for the people of Maluku. Frank Cooley, a researcher from America, in his book Mimbar dan Tahta, loudly said that since long ago, the Maluku people often fought between villages in order to defend their land. This land dispute started when one of the Kariuw villagers opened a garden and an Ori villagers warned them that the land did not belong to Kariuw village. Then, they returned to the village and reported what had happened to the people of their respective villages. As a result of clashes between Ori and Kariuw villagers, 2 people died, 3 people were injured, and a policeman receiving a gunshot wound. Until there was an act of burning resident houses, public facilities, even places of worship, which resulted in a number of residents being forced to flee. The impact that occurred as a result of this dispute, including affecting the economy, people who fled, their economic conditions experienced a downturn. In the field of education, every child must be affected by the conflict that occurred due to discomfort and qualified school facilities in the evacuation center. Then, the psychological impact, according to the director of police Maluku, said that trauma healing would be carried out for children in refugee camps who were traumatized by conflicts between villages. The land conflict between Ori village and Kariuw village is classified as a civil society conflict, so an intervention involving various parties is needed. The authority for integrated reconciliation lies with the government and the community itself. Integrated reconciliation is a process of solving social problems that occurred in the life of civil society. It is known that land boundary problems in Maluku have been caused by legal ambiguity in regulating land ownership rights. What the government needs to pay attention to, among other things, is checking the land deeds of the 2 villages. Based on the Constitution Article 16, paragraph 1 of the law on the agrarian, it states that there are rights to land including the following property rights: cultivation rights, building rights, usufructuary rights, lease right, the right to clear land, and the right to collect forest products. Then, Article 19 of the law on the agrarian emphasizes that in order to guarantee legal certainty, the government will hold land registration throughout the territory of the Republic of Indonesia according to the provisions stipulated by government regulations. Goes along with that, Article 22, Article 23, and Article 38 of the law on the agrarian oblige holder of land rights in question to register their land rights in order to obtain certainty over said land rights. Proof of land ownership rights can help the people of Ori village and Kariuw village in resolving the conflict. Efforts to resolve land disputes based on the rule of law are an effective step in resolving disputes that occur. In fact, the community needs real accurate work so that trust in the government can return to normal. Because of the news circulating about the incident of clashes between the villagers of Ori and the villagers of Kariuw were due to the police's delay in following up on this problem. As students, our possible solutions can be applied to this conflict so that it is not prolonged and resolved. It is in the form of mediation between the two parties, which is expected to achieve positive results for both. Or another way, by consulting with consultant so that there is a legal opinion and conciliation with the conciliator as mediator. As we know, the problem of land boundaries in Maluku is due to legal ambiguity in regulating land ownership rights. So the effort that must be done is so that the government can reinforce boundaries between regions by checking proof of ownership of the land deeds from the two villages. These methods can be an option that is used to solve problems according to the needs and conditions that occur in the field. We hope that the right solution can resolve the conflict and both parties will get positive things and make peace.